Today's goal, a personal best lap. A personal best is going to be tough because today is practice for the SCCA majors, which are happening this weekend. Ken and I are driving in the slow group with the inexperienced drivers. The track's going to be crowded and slow. We could go in the fast group, but then we spend all our time looking in the mirrors because there's things like this on the track. Oh yeah, that's Ken in front of me. The last episode I was concerned that my top speed was about 3 miles per hour slow. Heat related? Maybe. I was hoping for cooler weather and to regain my top speed. It was about 92 degrees last time. Guess what? It's 92 degrees today. I've been chasing a couple problems with the car. One that sounds like a wheel's gonna fall off. And last evening I played a very disturbing session of Gran Turismo 5, followed by unsuccessfully trying to fall asleep. That plus the wildfire smoke we've all been inhaling for the last couple of weeks. The sky looks dirty, doesn't it? And then there's the COVID. Session 1 was 3 laps of follow the leader and finding out that my top speed was still down. At the beginning of Session 2, for the first time ever, I went around turn 8 at 40 miles an hour. Turn 8 is always a 37 mile an hour corner. That was only 2 wheels off, so it does count. And I repeated it later in the day without the cloud or dust. Yep, only 2 wheels off. For some reason, I'm just desperate to keep up with this Boxster, which is both impossible and stupid. Between the COVID, the wildfire smoke, the lack of sleep, the violent Gran Turismo, and the deadly suspension noises, I think I'm getting goofy.
Come on, bitch!
Yeah, like that. Session 2, I managed to get an almost clean lap and did a 220.4, only half a second slow. Who cares? So it's getting towards the end of Session 2. I'm not happy with anything I've done so far. Then I come around 6 and look at my timer, and it's telling me, come on, we got a fast lap here. Now it's just concentrate and hope for no traffic in front of me. Session 3, lap 1 set the tone with a missed downshift. Lap 2, I was a little cautious going past the Boxster, and so that was that. Lap 3, I missed the downshift once again. The transmission mount is about the only bushing I haven't replaced, so I guess that's next. Oh good, another problem. Between that and the very scary suspension noise, I figured I'd better bring it in and see what's going on. I shook the wheel and it didn't fall off, so I guess it's all good. So back on track, Lap 4 turned out to be the only hassle-free lap of the day, and I turned a 2:20.4 again. I wanted to get into the low 19s, but 19s are for winners. So out of 17 laps for the day, that was the only clean one. Oh yeah, so lap 5, blocked. Lap 6, blocked for days. Why am I not passing on the straights? Just to give you an idea, a Honda Fit will absolutely destroy me in a drag race. Other than that, Session 3 was trying to keep Ken from catching me. That's Ken in the 78 Ford Fairmont behind me. The plan was to build up enough of a lead on the twisties so that he couldn't catch me on the straights. He has a big horsepower advantage, but I've got the fancy tires. There were a couple highlights for the day. Fastest ever through turn 1. And turn 4. Turn 5. And turn 8. So, did I learn anything? There might be something. Looking back at my old videos, it turns out that my top speed problem started when I put on that scooped hood. It seems far-fetched, but up to 88 miles an hour, the car is accelerating as hard as it ever did. Above 88 miles an hour, it's struggling. I could be dealing with drag. I'm going to take a month off and get all these little issues fixed on the car. But next time it'll have the factory hood. Successful people would call that reverting to Aero Package A. I'm just putting on an old hood.